Whoa, mama! Oh, hey, it's that green thing I met on the street earlier. Say, what has you calling out to me while I'm secluded behind my moribund fern? Yeah, it's my newest and best product idea. I use mine every day. Every office should have one. Yeah, but the moribund fern happens to be large enough to hide behind, so you can avoid your various duties and responsibilities. Well, the fern fell over and the pot smashed. But the dirt hasn't noticed yet, so we're all good. As I always say, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Look, it's not that I don't hear what you're saying. I do respect your opinion, even if I disagree with it. Oh, right. Yes, Peter did say I should come out from behind the fern when people come in here to talk to me. So... Alright, glad we found some common ground. I've got this little saying, teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah. Well, what? Am I gonna what? Oh, right. Yes, sorry. Say, did you happen to see a gaggle of MILFs walking around in the hallway? I swear I just heard one crooning to me right before I spotted you. You see, I got a pop-up a while ago telling me that ravenous cougars are in my area and that they're heading for my location. But I guess I figured I was safe after a week or two had passed. Granted, being torn apart by a pack of dissatisfied MILFs would have given me a convenient way out of having to finish the presentation I've been avoiding putting together all day. Wow, that's good to hear. I may be good at a lot of things, but I'm lousy at putting slideshow presentations together. Mostly business things, like running this factory, thinking of snazzing new products, way to make this factory run better, at ketamine. Yeah, see, Peter keeps telling me that. Apparently we keep getting angry red letters from the mayor with a time and date on them, and if we don't emerge from the red by then, they're gonna hit our plant with a big wrecking ball. I have no idea. I wrote it down on a sticky note and I stuck it on the wall next to my poster, but, well, it looked really angry and it soured the creative vibe I've worked so hard to cultivate in here, so I destroyed it. Ask Peter. My job isn't about knowing every nitty-gritty detail about the running of this place. I'm the big picture guy. My ideas steer the company. This here company's like a big boat, and I'm the captain. Actually, that guy got a bad rap. It wasn't his fault that an iceberg appeared in front of the boat. He actually didn't put it there, despite what people say. That could have been risky. I mean, imagine if he dodged the first iceberg and accidentally drove right into a second, even larger iceberg. It could have been way worse, is my point. Let's just agree to disagree, okay? I'll tell you what. Let me run this one by my people, and I'll get back to you. Yeah, I've been saying that. Well, I had my own idea for the presentation involving, like, me fixing up this plant and making us a lot of money, but sure, I guess I'll listen to your pitch, I guess. Wow, that'd be way better than just getting this place fixed up. If we had that much money, we'd have enough gas funneling into this place to relight every fire that's ever gone out. Okay, yes, tell me how I can make the big money now. Please and thank you. Wow, I'm big into those. Keep going. Say no more. I'm in. Yes, okay, sorry. Just jumped the gun there. Oh, I know all about pyramid schemes. Yeah, they're like triangle companies that give you valuable stuff to sell to other people, and then all the money goes back to the top of the pyramid, and then everyone gets rich. Well, duh. I'm currently an official representative of at least 8 different pyramid schemes. Well, no, not as such. But one day one will, and then I'll get to help other companies sign up to brand new pyramid schemes. Wow, yes, that's great. Because the last time I tried to get my workers in on one, nobody was interested, and Peter told me that my employees would quit if I asked them again. Oh, yes, I've invested in many of those before. You see, whenever you ask anyone what they do with a time machine, they always say that they'd go back in time and invest in a huge company before it became mighty and powerful, right? Didn't someone else already do that? Well, okay, maybe you've got a point. Wow, combining 2 surefire ways to make money into a single thing? I couldn't be more in. Even if I was inside the pyramid, I still wouldn't be as in as I am right now. Tell me, what's the name of this company? What? Oh, you saw that too? I figured you were talking about something else, since other people can't usually see those. How'd you get the dancing raccoons to show up next to that text, though? Did you have to hire those? Oh. We might have seen different pop-ups then. Brilliance is both a blessing and a curse, you know. Well, no, not exactly. I just know that it involves paperwork, a dream, and just a touch of magic. Well, yeah, kinda. Anyone with as many nipples as you must either be magical or, like, the result of experimentation, right? Told me about what? Okay. Well, no, not really. I don't think that something like that is really possible to really understand. It's probably pretty complicated, you know? Oh, hey, that's fine. Where are you going, bud? Oh, that sounds like an ordeal. Good luck with that. See you when you get back. Oh, hey, you are back. Say, how'd the fluid exchange go? Okay, I guess I'll just have to give you whatever you asked me for since you're helping me with my presentation today. Okay. I guess that checks out. I'm sure getting your fluids exchanged would certainly set you back. Oh, my wallet's actually empty. Yeah, it's the funniest thing. A few minutes before you got back, this guy in an impressive top hat came into my office to make me an offer. Yeah, this guy appeared out of nowhere, said that he traveled hundreds of miles through hurricanes and blistering winds just to reach me. Well, I didn't really ask that because I was pretty eager to hear what his enchanting offer was. Oh, he offered me the groundbreaking opportunity to invest in his new cryptocurrency startup. Yeah, I gave him all of the change I could scrounge up from the carpet, and when he gets rich, he's gonna come back and give me $10,000. Of course not. I gave him every penny I could find to maximize the odds of him remembering to come back once he becomes a millionaire. Well, if that guy really did scam me, which we'll likely never know for sure, then I really need to nail this upcoming presentation, huh? Well, it's a good thing you're here to help me with that then. Let's crack open a few cans of soda and knock this presentation out of the park. Alas, no. I had to sell my mini fridge to get them to turn the gas back on a few weeks ago before they turned it back off. Yeah, losing access to soda on demand was quite the blow. Peter reckons it was for the best, though. Said sody pops make me way too eager to invest in stuff. Yeah, but you didn't see me before. Okay. So, what should I put in the presentation? Yeah, that sounds right. So, how do I do that? People here might have it out for me a little with how not so great things have been lately. Oh, hey, that would be pretty useful since we do sell stuff here. What do you have in mind? Ooh, that sounds promising. Wow, I can't even get loan sharks to lend me money anymore, and this guy talked someone into handing him the entire planet? Damn, that's a good lead. Let's just copy his ideas then. That word's pretty close to pizza, which virtually everyone loves, so let's go for it. Okay, so what do I do?
Use dazzling language. With the right jargon, your words will get your buyer's head spinning faster than any uppercut could.
Oh, I'm great at that. Have you seen my hat, perchance? I knew I should have gone with something more eye-catching. Yeah, see, this one time I walked into Peter's office and I told him I had a great idea to turn this company around, but when I mentioned my idea to buy a purple bowler hat, well, he just started crying at his desk, so I dropped it. Yeah, see, now that's sensible advice. Man, I should keep you here all the time. Your musings are top-notch. Say, how'd you like to live in our walls? So, what's your advice on dazzling people? Ooh, I like the sound of that. So words like masquerade and incomprehensible? It might be hard to disguise my genius to my workers, but I'll give it an honest try. Wow, I have no idea what you're selling, but I'm already in. Wait, I was already in. Hell, we're doing this together. Man, you're good. That's okay, your slime will feel right at home with the rest of the grime in this room. Yeah, or get any of it on me. Cool. So, how do I work your snazzy words into my presentation? That is true. I do tend to be too much of a perfectionist when I work. Cool, but, what do they mean? Okay, that might be a tall order since I have the entire weight of the world on my weary shoulders, but I'll try not to worry about it too much. Say, are these words verbs, nouns, or just like general purpose? Good question. To hell with it. I'll just say them confidently and hope for the best. Thanks, Mom. I'll do my best. Well, okay, if you're sure. That might be a problem, since we've already had to sell a lot of the stuff around this plant to keep up with bills, so... We have a lot of cordless vacuum cleaners, but nobody seems to want to take them off our hands since they don't have batteries built into them, meaning they don't ever turn on. That could work in theory, but it feels a little dishonest. I'm not sure about that. Well, if you insist. I think if we're gonna go through with this idea, we should double down and buy even more cordless vacuums to sell. That way we can make more money. Genius, right? Okay. Yeah, I can see the problem. Oh, you could go down to the bank and ask for a loan. They don't give out loans to me anymore thanks to not having such a good time trying to pay the previous loans back. Well, yeah. Where else am I gonna put all my money once I hit it big? Yeah, I sure do. I've also got a lot of credit cards, but most of them were cut off for reasons that nobody could have ever predicted. Well, okay. I'd hate for a cyber hacker to somehow end up with my bank card, because then I'd have to call up the bank for another replacement card and they'd yell at me again. The cashier at the bank is really sick of my shit. Anyway, here's my bank card. Man, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my back. In the second since you'd mentioned cyber hackers, I haven't been able to get a wink of sleep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's something I practiced because, man, running this whole plant can get really stressful. Granted, sometimes while I'm asleep at meetings, I fall over and everyone gets really angry once they realize they've been talking to someone who hasn't been awake for the last 15 minutes. Sometimes I also like to stare at the wall and force myself to hallucinate funny dancing gnomes while I'm bored, which Peter really doesn't like for some reason. But it's daytime. Okay, glad we're on the same page then. Say, when you come back, can you help me more with my pitch? Well, no. I guess not. Okay, go enjoy your nap. I'll be here. Rajman, I love it. Can I use that? Epic. Good to know. Oh, there you are. How was your nap? Oh, that's nice to hear. Assuming you had a nice dream and not one where, like, a rogue moose chased you until you passed out or something. Okay, sorry about that. I won't do it again. Sorry, force of habit. Usually it's me people say that kind of stuff to after I've accidentally shared a great idea with someone who was trying to tell me about something catching on fire at the plant. Yes, ma'am. Oh, hey, I've actually got news. Yeah. See, what happened was, another top-hatted gentleman came in and sold me a boat. Crazy, huh? I sure do. High life, here we come. Oh, it's over by a lake on the outskirts of town. Yeah. Well, no. The guy did mention there's a dude who lives within walking distance of the lake, but apparently he shoots at anyone who wanders too close to his property. Oh, you know what? That might explain where all the holes in the canoe came from. That's the thing, I actually didn't get scammed. I scammed him. You see, because I'm all out of money, he actually accepted a trade for the boat. My computer. Oh, it barely powers on anymore. Between the malware and the gnomes, you basically can't use it for anything, except to watch the dancing gnomes do their thing. Peter gets angry when he hears me giggling at the gnomes from his office, though, since he says that I shouldn't be running our electricity bill up with non-business related tasks. Oh yeah, definitely. Especially since, well, thanks to this place, a lot of his body hair is gone now too. I'd rather not. It makes me look bad. Anyway, now that I've bought myself a boat, I think we should nip this money problem in the bud by finishing that stellar presentation we've been working on together. Am I being misled right now, or are you actually not that into doing this? Oh, thank the phone lord. My instincts were wrong. Very occasionally, I badly misjudge people, so I'm really glad to hear that I was off the mark in this case. So, about the presentation.
Sell yourself before you try to sell your product. Why, with the right pitch, folks will be lining up just to take a bullet for you.
That might be a bit of a challenge since everyone here already likes me quite a lot. I'm actually pretty popular here since I'm the boss. People are complicated. Ooh, what's cough nectar? Does it make you cough? Can I have some? You know, to seem more relatable to my workers. People are always coughing around here. Okay. That might be kind of hard to do since everyone around here sees me as somewhat of a big shot. That's true, because then people might feel so sorry for me that they actually give me exactly what I want. Man, that's a shocking revelation because Peter's been telling me to do the exact opposite of that this whole time. Don't be sad, Roger. Don't get drunk, Roger. Keep your chin up, Roger. It helps morale. Well, I am the boss, but this place is kind of crummy. Okay, I'm gonna trust you, I think. You think so? Oh man, I really don't like the sound of him doing a brutal coup. A polite coup I could maybe understand given that we're all really in trouble here, but to twist a knife in by making it brutal? Wait, what am I thinking? Peter wouldn't do that. He trusts me. He is not. He cares about this place. About the other workers. About me. Well, yes, okay. His head is pretty square, I'll give you that. No. We'll do your plan, okay? You haven't steered me wrong yet, and I want to make the big bucks. I'll say whatever I need to if it gets this place in working order and make sure that every worker here gets taken care of. Oh, that's great. I zoned out while you were arguing with yourself for a bit. Didn't want to eavesdrop since you've been so helpful today. Why wouldn't I survive the winter? The wolves? Whoa, that was spooky. Well, that settles it. We'd better get back to making boatloads of cash, lest the wolves arrive before I can splurge on a missile defense system. What kind of stuff should I say to get my workforce to see me as a sopping wet kitten? I don't really remember. I think I read it online somewhere. I wasn't bored with teeth or eyelids. I don't think. Well, I kinda just got handed this job in front of everyone, but I guess a little make-believe wouldn't hurt. Wow, that's genius. Ooh, I know. What if I mention that my landlord's coming really close to kicking me out of my apartment? Yeah, it's where I live. Oh, yeah, I've got tons of cool stuff in there. I considered selling some of it off to inject some cash into this place, but honestly, I think the stuff would be worth more money if I just waited, you know? Oh, that's a great idea, since I don't remember feeding my dog this morning. Okay, I'll give you my key. My apartment's in the block just off Main Street. Mine's 5A. That's good to hear, because time is waning and the presentation is getting closer and closer with each passing hour. If only it got further and further away the longer we waited. I'm not sure. Great. Good luck. To tell you the truth, not as such. Those guys were pretty negative, and I don't maintain an immaculate vibe inside my mind by letting it process any old words. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Cusp is a pretty uncommon word, so this could wind up being unpredictable. Oh, cool. So does that mean I can have the key to my apartment back? Oh man, you lost my key? Well, that's okay. I have a spare in the fridge. Well, this way they can't kick your door down, pocket the key once they get inside, and then come back to fondle my funny little statues. Assuming they wouldn't just take them, of course. It does mean I'll have to replace the spare key, though. It doesn't matter. I've actually got a whole box full of spare keys next to my refrigerator. Say, how's my dog? Yeah, see, I was wondering about that. You seemed really sure when you asked, and I didn't want to start any conflict since you've been so nice to me today. Hey, I am not useless. Well, okay, sometimes I do fall over. I'm really quite unbalanced. My doctor points it out all the time. What? Why would you say that to me? I know lots of things about centipedes. How dare you? How dare you say that about me? Take it back. Take it back right fucking now. Well, okay. That's better. I'm sorry I yelled at you just now, but you really crossed the line with that whole centipede thing. You need to be more careful about my boundaries. Peter would never slander my good name like you just did. Okay, I think we need just one really good idea to finish nailing this presentation. So, what's left to say?
I can give you everything you've ever wanted, you know. Trust in me, and I'll give you the world.
Okay, but what if they want something that I can't give them, like a fast car or a rejuvenated marriage? Oh, right, so everyone here will be better off. Okay, good. I like the sound of that. Man, Peter's gonna be so hyped once I tell him that we've... But I thought you said that Peter was stifling my growth and can't be trusted. Wow, I'm really glad to hear that. I'm so gosh darn lucky to have met you. Alright, go take care of what you've got to take care of. I'll wrap this up and prepare for the big presentation. Hell yeah! See you soon! Oh, for the presentation. I think I'm ready. I drafted a speech together using everything you taught me. Wow, I'm just so lucky to have met you. You know that? You know, this morning I really thought that this place was like doomed. That nothing I say or do could change the destiny of this place. That I was destined to be reduced to the man I was before my talents were recognized and I gained this fancy hat. Back to drinking alone in my apartment, wishing I could be more. But thanks to you, I feel like I can do anything. Like I can sell anything. Oh, yeah, we do, and it still works too. Peter's taken great pains to keep it fully operational. What? I'll sign it. Yeah, I can do that. We don't have much around here, but one thing we do have is paper. Hell, I've even been eating it since we have so much of it. Honestly, it's not so bad. It's a bit bland, granted, and Peter keeps saying that if I eat too much of it, it'll have to take me to get my stomach pumped, but... Right. Okay, then. Egads, a plot twist. Alright, let me just quickly jot the new name down into the old mental database here. And it's in there. Good job on the new name, by the way. Hopefully I don't forget this one like I kinda did with the old one. Oh, do you want to go over my pitch before we go follow them? Wait, that's your name? Huh. I've been calling you Froth Baby in my head this whole time. Yippee! This is gonna be great! Man, there sure are a lot of people in here. I honestly forgot how many people work here. I don't normally see them all at once. Oh, right, yeah. My time is now. Right. I'd forgotten about that. Attention, everyone. I'd like to say a few words to you all now. These last few months have been tough on all of us, with cutbacks in all of your wages, gas leaks, and most importantly, pesky fires all over the plant. But all of that changes today. I'd like to introduce you to this plant's newest product, Frankenstein, trademarked, a currency that connects you to the froth that you care about most. Seamless, synergy, freemium, blockchains. All of these words and more describe our new digital currency. Long gone are the days of toiling away in your vain attempts to grasp onto the greasy corporate ladder so that you can climb to new heights. Today, I'm giving all of you an opportunity to sell our froth-based e-currency so you can climb the pyramid with us. This time last year, I was just like you, a poor schmuck with no money and no eyelids, stuck wallowing in my own filth and feces. Also, my dog is really sick, and unless you sign up with me, my dog is going to die. But that's not all. I can finally give each of you whatever the hell it is you've always wanted. Whether it be riches, power, a buff tomboy typewriter girlfriend, eyelids, or even a bucket full of centipedes. Sell our coins, and it will all be yours. And don't just take my word for it, hear what our company president has to say. Now, wasn't that something? So come and join the Frankenstein family today.
Or else.
I think I did it. I used everything you taught me and...
Can't you hear it? It's beating deep within you now. The rhythmic whirs, the roar of a petrol engine, wheels within wheels, revolutions within revolutions. It's all you, baby. It's always been you.
go.